Yeah. The Spirit's moving through the pen of the scribe. From Samuel to Nathan, yeah, keeping it alive. A story for the exiles, a kingdom in the way. Watch the sovereign hand turning the wheels of fate. 1105 BC, the atmosphere is heavy and cold. The judges' era fading, yeah, the story's getting old. Philistines are pressing on the borders of the land, while Israel is drifting like the shifting desert sand. Yeah, Hannah's at the altar pouring out her soul in tears. God is also humble, wiping out the barren years. Little Samuel waking to a voice inside the night, while Eli's house is crumbling, losing all their sight. It's the cycle of the covenant, the grace and the law. God is looking at the heart, seeing every single flaw. He brings the low up high, he brings the giants down. Israel is begging for a man to wear the crown. They rejected the creator for a king of flesh and bone, but God is preparing a much more eternal throne. From the shadows of the history, the promise starts to bloom, finding hope in the desert, light inside the gloom. Saul was tall and handsome, with the part in every way, but pride is like a poison, leading all the sheep astray. He didn't wait for Samuel, he didn't trust the word. Disobedience is hollow, man, haven't you heard? So the Spirit leaves the leader, the rejection is complete, while the shepherd boy is singing with the dust upon his feet. Anointed in the middle of his brothers in the field. To the sovereignty of Yahweh, every knee is gonna yield. Election isn't merit, no, it's mercy in the dark. David's dodging spears while he's carrying a spark. He brings the low up high, he brings the giants down. Israel is begging for a man to wear the crown. They rejected the creator for a king of flesh and bone, but God is preparing a much more eternal throne. From the shadows of the history, the promise starts to bloom, finding hope in the desert, light inside the gloom. Samuel was the prophet, the priest and the judge, but even the best of men are eventually gonna smudge. David is the type, yeah, the pattern of the one who's coming from the lineage, the true and holy son. Saul is just a shadow of the failure of our pride, but grace is like a river, an overflowing tide. From the cave of Adullam to the heights of Zion's hill, everything is moving by the Father's perfect will. It's not about the outward, it's the Spirit deep inside, where the King of all the glory is forever gonna rise. Beyond the broken scepter in the earthly Davidic line, there's a kingdom that is coming, eternal and divine. He's the prophet, he's the priest, he's the king upon the tree, setting every prisoner and every captive free. Yeah. 1 Samuel is pointing to the Christ, the perfect Lamb of God, the final sacrifice.